University of St. Thomas Veterans Resource Center Wellness Project. Darcy Jo Kruse, MS. Doctor of Health Science Candidate, California University of Pennsylvania. My service artifact involved partnering with the Veterans Resource Center at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Minnesota, to provide support for their annual health fair in October of 2019 and virtual education on nutrition and supplements for the fall of 2020.
My name is Norman Ferguson. I am the Director of Veterans Services at the University of St. Thomas in Minnesota. And so that's who I am.
Awesome, thank you. Can you please tell me a little bit about the Veterans Resource Center at St. Thomas? What's the purpose of the center and what types of services it provides?
Sure, absolutely. So the Veterans Resource Center is a place for the actual center itself. It's a place for veterans to come and meet other veterans. It's here, it's located at a university. What's interesting is, excuse me, private institutions do not have to have a veterans center. So that's what's really one of the things that really impressed me about coming here to St. Thomas is that St. Thomas is a private university and they decided to support veterans by providing a space for them. It's located in a building that's not near the student center, so it's not loud. It's quiet. We try to be sensitive to the needs of our vets. They can come here throughout the day. Usually a lot of our veterans are going to be commuter students, so they can come here, leave their lunch, leave books, whatever in the center, go to a class, come back, eat lunch. They can talk with other veterans, which is important because there are other people on campus that have gone through what they've gone through. Most veterans are going to be older than the traditional student, and so it gives them another group, another reason to talk with the individuals here. The services we provide is I call it a safe place, not a safe space, but it is a safe place for veterans to come. We try to be very sensitive, like I said, to their needs. It's quiet. We're able to dim the lights. Some of our veterans may have headaches, migraines, and so we're able to dim the lights. We have a weighted blanket for some people who need it. We'll have service dogs come about once a semester to be with our veterans. It's important. I talk about them, and I want people to understand that veterans, not everybody's gone through what we think veterans have gone through. Not all of them have, and they're not broken. They are just individuals who've gone through something. We have a computer station, we have a study room, we have a quiet room. We're able to give access to veterans after hours in case they need to come and study. Sometimes they can't study at home, so they can have access at night or on the weekends to study for classes. And that's my 3-minute spiel on the Vet Center. I could go on and on and on, but I might take up all your time.
Understanding the unique needs and experiences of veteran students is important in considering what types of services are needed and how to offer them. According to the United States Department of Veteran Affairs, 11 to 20% of veterans suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder, with undiagnosed cases reaching upwards of 1/3 of veterans. Some of the unique stressors placed on veteran students include a loss of camaraderie of fellow service members and a loss of identity having separated from active duty. Further, as Norman will speak on, these are non-traditional students, typically older in age, who balance families and occupations. Sleep disturbances and inconsistency of nutrition are common for this demographic, which is why an emphasis was placed on these two areas at the 2019 Health Fair.
Age, a lot of them may have families, a lot of them may have jobs. In my own past experience with this population, they don't really stay longer than they have to. They go to class and they leave. They're here for a reason. And I speak for my experience and the majority of them, but not everyone. But it was my experience so far that they're here to get their education. They've earned their benefits. They want to use them. And so that's another thing is they're very driven, very focused, very respectful of the professors and faculty and staff. And so that's you would think that'd be a given for everyone, but it's not. And I think a lot of it comes with experience in the military and age.
As will be highlighted, the Veterans Resource Center Health Fair acts to connect veteran students with campus resources, as well as provide visibility to the program. Nutrition and sleep support were also elements of focus included in 2019.
So we started that my second year here in October. It was a collaboration with us, Veteran Services, our counseling and psychological services, and the health clinic. And so we wanted to provide resources for veterans that they may not be readily available to them. And what I mean by that is because they're in class and have other things, we want to bring resources to them. So we would bring VA healthcare here to help with like claims and things like that. But we also have counselors here in case somebody just wants to talk. We also brought the health clinic. They can answer questions about insurance. And one of the big draws is flu shots. So we also get flu shots, but we also have service dogs here. And last year was our first year to offer additional services beyond all that, which would include nutritional advising and sleep advising, which we found was really important. So our first year of the health clinic, we had 130 people. And last year we had 197, which is the most anybody's ever been in the vet center since the day we opened. So. Yeah, okay. Hold on, give me a second. Well, it's changed. It's changed a lot. It hasn't changed the essence of what we do. It just changes how we provide the services. So, for example, this year, I'm doing no in-person programming for this semester at all. Everything is going to be online. Even our biggest event for the fall, as far as people is, other than the health clinic, which usually goes about every October, right before flu season, which is exciting, is the ball. We're not even planning our ball for this year, just because we can't have that many people in one place. But what we're exploring this year is, since a lot of what we do with programming is educational for vets, and by that I mean information they may need. Again, bring the VA in, we'll connect them with businesses, we'll have businesses come in and talk, we'll have a health clinic and things of that nature, is we're going to start doing little short videos to place on our website. So in place of having someone come to campus, we're able to remotely interview someone on Zoom and have it filmed, kind of like what we're doing now, and we're able to edit it a little bit and then put it on our web page, so our vets can still have access to the information in a form other than it written down.
By connecting my teaching and service artifacts, I was able to interview a subject matter expert on nutrition and supplement use within the military population, including the impact on long-term health. I was able to share both the edited video and raw audio content to Norman for use on the Resource Center website and podcast channel, and plan to offer continued support throughout the course of this year, with the hopes of an in-person health fair in fall of 2021.
I find that the understanding of faculty and staff on campus of what a veteran may go through is really important, because having that knowledge will, it kind of gets rid of some of the misconceptions of what veterans do. We offer a class about once a semester called Green Zone Training, where we teach the university. We educate them and inform them about veterans, what they go through, maybe why they join, when they get out, and what they may experience coming back to campus, coming back to school. And so just knowing that there's that understanding actually helps. So for example, one thing I mentioned is veterans like to sit so they can see the door, so their back isn't to the door. Well, I've had staff members voluntarily come up to me after my trainings and go, hey, I rearranged my office. So the chair is no longer with the back to the door. I had someone else going, I can't physically move my office like that, but if a veteran comes in that I know is a veteran, is it okay to ask them if they want to move their chair? And I said, that's fine. So I think the sensitivity shown by faculty and staff is it's a positive effect, which is touching our vets. I think that's one of the more important things, is just understanding what they may go through.